In downtown Stamford, you'll see tall buildings and short buildings and traffic and pedestrians and green parks and the architecture of historic churches and Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe? A giant Marilyn Monroe? Yes, she's a sculpture by the world-renowned artist Seward Johnson, standing 26 feet tall and recreating the iconic image from the 1955 movie The 7-Year Itch, in which a gust of air from the subway grate she's standing on lifts up Marilyn's dress. Called Forever Marilyn, the sculpture joins 35 others by Johnson on exhibit in downtown Stamford throughout the summer. The exhibition is a project of the organization Stamford Downtown. A crane was used to hoist the sections of Marilyn into place in Latham Park on June 4th. She had been to Chicago, spent 2 years in Palm Springs, California, visited Hamilton, New Jersey when Johnson was honored there, and made a trip to Australia. And now she's in Stamford, where she'll remain through August. Paula Stokey is the curator for Seward Johnson's studio.
We have a long-standing relationship with Stamford Downtown. We've had a number of exhibitions, and the pieces have been very, very much appreciated here in Stamford, so we're doing it again. One of my favorite things is thinking about the people who have seen the Marilyn be transported from, say, Palm Springs all the way to the East Coast. The sculptures that are monumental scale, they ride in a flatbed open-air truck.
The work crew, led by craftsmen who had assembled Marilyn before, worked slowly and carefully, taking about 4 hours just to bolt the segments together. The president of Stamford Downtown is Sandy Goldstein.
Sculpture, outdoor art, creates the most extraordinary sense of place. So then you have to have an iconic exhibit. And for the last 26 years, we have done that. But nothing is as spectacular as this 26-foot-high, 26,000-pound Marilyn Monroe, phenomenal work of art by Seward Johnson, who is a world-renowned artist whose works are in every major museum. So we're the 5th city in the world to have a Marilyn Monroe, a colossal Marilyn Monroe exhibit. She's been in Palm Springs, Chicago, Asia, and now Stamford Downtown. We couldn't be more thrilled. We think it's great for business. It creates the most extraordinary sense of place here in our city, and we expect thousands upon thousands of tourists to come and visit us.